Alrighty guys, as you keep using the Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video, this is going to be part 1 of 2 for the Pocket Edition. If you guys are looking for the Standard Edition, it will be linked in the description down below. This is a fast-paced video, so you definitely pause as you guys need to. Alright, so before we begin, this is the team we are going to be using. We're going to be using a Regeneration team. I'm also going to be putting up the graphic for Regeneration on the screen before you. That way you guys can go ahead and make any adjustments to your team as necessary. A lot of you guys might not have the red cell. A very easy fix to that is even throwing on the boot tanks, right? So Cell, his primary role is going to be like a super attacker. He's going to be a big damage dealer. I honestly find this guy to work really well with the Zamasu. Well, it's double Zamasus right there in that case, right? This revival cell is really good as well. You have a lot of good options. Even if we just filter this by red, the Buhan, or we'll just get out of C tier. The Buhan has a chance to double attack. Green Ruff uses this guy as well, right? It's the Mod Junior. He has a lot of success with him. Red 21 is a good option. Just a lot of good stuff overall. We've used this guy before, I believe, as a high tier character, so there is other choices. And then another thing to consider too is in terms of like a newer unit that we're going to be using is going to be the second form Cell. We do have to get a star level. Ideally, I want you guys to have him at 14 stars, but it would be kind of hypocritical of me to say that right now since I don't have him at 14 stars, but we're still going to go ahead and try him out anyways. I have him at Friendship Rank 5. If you don't want to use the new unit of that cell, easily you just throw on this guy right here. You're going to get a higher boost. You're going to get a better score. Remember, you only need a 30%. So with doing this right here, you're getting above that. You're getting 40% since this guy's S tier, this guy's S tier, and then this guy's Z tier, right? So 20, 10, 10. So if you take them off, you're still getting the 30. You can replace them with whatever unit you want. I am going to try out the blue cell. And then, of course, before we begin, make sure you set all your units over to Blast since we are a Blast-based team. Most of the units are already set to Blast anyways. I believe, yeah, everyone's already set to Blast. And then put on your equipments before you start your first fight. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to once you get into the actual pathing itself.